Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Eric Coffin, HRA Advisories. I'm speaking to you from the September 2018 edition of the Metal Investor Forum. I'm here with Darwin Green, VP Exploration of Constantine Minerals. Constantine, as you probably know, well, you certainly know if you're a subscriber, they just put out an updated resource on their Palmer project in Alaska. There'll be another one probably in a couple months, a ton of drill results between now and then. But I want to ask you a couple of questions about this, still somewhat mysterious Johnson Tract project that you picked up in the summer, the gold project in Alaska. There's not a lot out on it yet, but can you speak to that project a bit?
Yeah. Oh well, we're very excited about it. It's it's an asset that's been dormant for 20-25 years. And not for any reason other than it just wasn't on the market. It was something that was discovered in the 80s by Anaconda and worked by Westman quite seriously into the early 90s when they were looking at direct shipping ore from the Johnson to their premier mine and mill near Stewart, BC. They were taken over by Boliden, right. And then ended up being the project got mothballed, and it's on Native Corporation land, Cook Inlet Regional Corporation. Fantastic partners. They approached us, see if we were interested in doing a deal, and we jumped at the opportunity.
And part of the reason why you picked up Johnson Tract, I know you've been looking for an advanced gold project, but that's part of a spin-out strategy.
Yeah, that's right. So we've as you're aware, we've got these great assets, gold assets, high-grade gold assets. Kind of akin to some of the Australian stuff you're hearing about lately at our Greases project. But they've been starved for capital because Palmer's been the lead show and we've had a challenging market. And this opportunity just fell in our lap. And it's really the catalyst to do a spin out, basically bundle up all those gold assets and then spin out a new co whereby a Constantine shareholder today or record would get a chunk of that new co and capitalize it and move forwards. And that's the general strategic plan right now.
So yeah, essentially, the idea is outside of, I suppose, of financing, the bulk of the ownership of the spin-out company will go to current shareholders.
Exactly, and I think if you look at the company, we don't see that in the current share price within Constantine, there's a lot of value attributed to these gold assets, in part because we haven't really marketed them or told the story. And part of that, particularly with Johnson, is we were trying to get our heads around it to basically tell the story properly and put together a technical.
I know you've had some people working on it. Will you have some news out on it relatively soon?
Yeah, we hope to. So what we did is we've there's a great camp up there, but it was old, so we had to refurbish that camp and airstrip and things, and then we've got in and had about a 2-week program of relogging the core and resampling and reassaying to allow us to put together a 43-101 technical report, which will really be a requirement to launch the story and to establish value for the asset. But right. It's a very it's an exceptional opportunity with some exceptional drill intersections that's relatively advanced with really a tremendous upside as well. So we're really excited about it.
Well, and Constantine itself, there's I assume like a ton of drill holes coming still. We haven't really put that many.
Yeah, we do. And to be clear too, so as part of this, you launch the gold on its own, and that allows Constantine itself to be very focused on advancing the Palmer project. We've got an updated resource. We're doing a PEA. We're heading down that path, and we've had a very busy drill season. So yeah, we are sitting on some holes now, and expect to have some news out fairly soon on that drilling. And one place we had some early success was the AG zone. Mm-hmm. That was a brand new discovery last year. So we've got our established deposit, which we've added 25% to in tons, and now we've got this brand new deposit that we discovered last year, and we've opted to kind of hold off on releasing a resource on that until we can incorporate our 2018 drill results.
Right.
So we hope to have that out in the next couple of months. But that's an area where we've had a lot of success hitting wide zones with big step outs and building tons. So it looks like we've got a 1-2 punch. We've got our main deposit. As was advertised a few years ago before we drilled, we've always felt there was this opportunity, and we think there's more to come.
And I think Constantine's in pretty good shape too. you've got no immediate or near term even really need to do a financing.
No, we're in solid shape for sure. You know, we did a big placement this earlier this summer.
Yeah.
Brought in some very good, high quality shareholders, and I think as this project matures, you know, the PEA for us, which we anticipate being complete near the end of the year, probably early into the new year, is going to be the kind of catalyst to drive this project forward to that next level. I mean, we're hopeful and very optimistic that it's going to be very positive, and then it's a matter of taking it to the next step, and you know, that's
Okay.
we're heading in the right direction.
Constantine Minerals, I mean, very strong project in Palmer. As Darwin said, the zone that hasn't been added to the resource yet, AG zone, it's generated a lot of really, really nice drill holes. That should be a really nice addition. And the gold assets are definitely, you know, unmarketed, but they will be, and I think it's an important kind of bonus to realize that a buyer of the stock in the interim period is going to be getting that gold spin out when you do it, like Q1, Q2, whatever it is, early next year sometime.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Great story. You should get on it and pay attention. Thanks.
Thanks, Eric.